I just realized why my water resistor works. Because water, just like quartz, is semiconductive in nature, specifically silicon. Silica is naturally insulative in nature, but when you dope it, it becomes more conductive, although a little bit resistive. Talking about a little bit, a lot resistive. Why do you think transistors overheat? Because of the same exact reason. And so now you turn to water or my water resistor. I'm adding something to it to make it more conductive, but it does generate heat/resistance based on how my water resistor is capable of limiting current for my inductors, which is why they started working as soon as I added them on it, which is also why the more electrolyte that I add to this entire system, the more conductive that entire engine becomes and the more combustion that it generates. You see what I'm saying? So now let's turn to silica. You add boron or phosphorus to silica to create different conductive pathways. Can allow current to run through it, but it generates a lot of heat when you run it for too long, which is exactly what's happening here. And this is where I really want to get to. Imagine the capabilities of what might happen if you were to be able to create a computer chip out of water based on how it's semiconductive in nature. Instead of it being a solid state chip, it's a liquid chip. One that can be dynamic depending on what type of electrolyte you add, whether it's an acid or base. Hence why you're able to do this like so. So yeah, I do want to test out how acids and bases may react to one another, especially if we use them as semiconductors. And then once we shape them properly and correctly, you can basically create a freaking diode with it. It's like a makeshift diode, resistor, computer chip, transistor, all from just water. Wow. Imagine the capabilities of just doing this with nothing but water and possibly boron, phosphorus. Hold up, because you can dissolve phosphorus and boron in the water, not only in solids but as ions as well. Wait a minute. I think hold up, we really could create a computer chip out of nothing but water, boron, phosphorus, and that's it. We don't even need to crush up no rocks or sand. In finding out why my resistor works, I accidentally discovered how I can create a computer chip with this. Pretty neat. Yeah! I'm gonna need you all to go help me with this. Or at the very least, do your own experiments. Because I got something going on that I'm not gonna be able to focus on it. Some of you might. Hence why I brought this information to you. Go out there and create that water computer chip. Or if not, I will do it. Depends. Because knowing time ain't no telling how it's gonna go. Oh yeah, that's how my water resistor works. Yeah! I shape it so